morning. Good morning, good morning. Just wait another minute for anybody else to come on. Good morning, everybody. Morning. Fran, I managed to do 30 yesterday and did the second one just before bedtime. Good. Yeah, I did it a couple of times too. It's a good little trick. Morning. So morning Kerry, morning Amy, morning Claire, morning Jane, morning Fran, morning Karen, and anybody else who's watching. Okay, so let's get started. So morning Ant. Let's come to a comfortable seat. So you can either sit on the floor. Amy, I'll tell you that at the end. So sitting on the floor, cross-legged, or sitting on a chair. If you're sitting on the floor, you can elevate the hips on a block or a cushion. If you're sitting on a chair, have your feet flat. Try not to lean against the back of the chair. Sit up straight with the spine straight. And gently close your eyes. So we're going into more traditional meditation with the eyes closed this morning. Still really practicing concentration rather than meditation. So just close your eyes and focus on your body, on your physical body. So just use these few moments to make any final adjustments to your sitting position so that you can be completely still for the rest of the practice. Keeping your spine erect but without straining. Hands can rest loosely in the lap or on the knees. And we want to be comfortable, but not too comfortable so that we may drift off easily and fall asleep. And this morning we're going to use our breath as our focus for our practice. So whichever way you choose to meditate, there are many different ways. The breath will always be utilized as an anchor to keep you stable, like a ship uses an anchor and may get battered around by the waves. It's always got that anchor there to keep it steady. The same with our breath. Although our mind may go off and wander, our breath is like our anchor, keeping us present. And that's all we're trying to do, is just remain present for our practice. So just let your face relax, soften your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks and your jaw. Become aware of your breath. Don't try to change the rhythm of the breath, just be aware of the breath moving in and out of the body. If you notice your attention is taken away by a sensation in the body, maybe you get the urge to scratch an itch or some discomfort in the body, don't react to it straight away. Just bring your awareness from the breath to the point of discomfort or the itch and let your awareness rest there until it passes, and then bring it back to the breath. Without judging, anything as good or bad, just being aware of your experience. If you get taken away by a sound from outside or somewhere inside your house, just take your awareness to the sound and then back to the breath again. Try not to create a story about whatever you hear. Just observe it and come back. If you feel the mind, the thoughts rising up, distracting you, don't worry, just acknowledge them. Let them pass. Again, try not to get involved in the story that the mind weaves. Just watch it and come back to the breath. And sometimes we may unintentionally, without realizing, go off on a train of thought, which means we're unaware of the present moment. As soon as we realize we've gone off on a train of thought, we're back in the present moment and aware again. So just stick with the breath and just observe in the body where you're feeling the breath. Do you feel it more in your abdomen or your chest, or perhaps in the nose or at the nostrils? Just take a few moments to see which part is more dominant for you of the breath. Then we're going to add a mantra. Breathing in, as you breathe in, repeat that to yourself, breathing in. Breathing out as you breathe out. So just repeating to yourself in time with the breath, breathing in, breathing out. Keeping your awareness at whichever dominant point you can feel the breath in the body. Keeping still. Just bringing yourself back anytime your awareness is taken by sensations in the body or sounds or thoughts. Doing our best not to react to them, not to create a story, just to be aware and witness our experience of the present moment. Breathing in, breathing out. If you feel like it's a little difficult to focus and concentrate this morning, then observe the breath a little deeper. Notice if your natural breath is fast or slow. Notice if it is deep or shallow. Notice if it flows smoothly from inhalation to exhalation, or if it feels a little ragged or jerky in parts. Breathing in, breathing out. And we'll continue on with the practice. Keeping your eyes closed, just drop the mantra, release the concentration on the breath. Let your chin fall down to the chest. Whenever you feel ready, just gently flutter your eyes open. Just gazing into the lap for a few moments. Take a few deeper breaths. And then bring the head back up. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. So again, we'll do another breath meditation this evening or this afternoon at 5 o'clock. Same thing. And I hope to see you there. In answer to your question, Amy, I read the question wrong. She said, was this another nutritious smoothie or a wake-up coffee? This is a fresh ginger and fresh lemon with warm water. I have it every morning. I'm lucky enough to not drink tea or coffee. Never have done. So thank you everybody for joining. Thanks for those on YouTube, or thanks for those watching back later. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments or do a post and I can answer them for you. And yeah, have a good day. Perhaps try and take another mindful minute at some point throughout the day, sitting and just trying to count to 100, just developing that concentration that's really difficult in our perpetually distracted world we live in. So just a few times throughout the day, just trying to be present just for a minute or so. And have a lovely day. Thank you, everybody. See you later.